guys, so we're out here on the river checking these traps, and we've only got one trap knocked down, and I can't really tell what it is. And as y'all can see, I'm just getting off work, and I don't have waders, and of course it's the only trap that's in the water. It looks like a mink, not 100% sure. I'm gonna try to find a way to get over here to it. So y'all guys hold up. All right guys, y'all be able to see it. I believe we got some muskrat. Be the first one of the year, and I tried to do this without getting wet. So we're gonna set the phone down. Y'all stay there. There's an old set of railroad tracks we got. You can see it. Good looking rat. Looks like a big male. Yeah, worked. That trap worked perfectly. Went in, drowned him. We got a few more over here we're gonna check. All right guys, trap number 2 finally. It paid off too. Got us a coon sitting here asleep. Oh, and I don't have any way to deal with you right now. Gun's in the truck, so we'll have to walk back to the truck and get the gun. But last night they did move. You can see he's got this area ringed out pretty well. But so we got a coon and got some muskrat tonight. So we'll go ahead, take care of both of these, and we gotta go up on the mountain and check those traps. All right guys, so we're back out here, and if y'all guys follow me on Snapchat, you'll know we've had some coyotes been running this trail, and well, no one comes up here anymore. I've got a snare set on that trail, but I'm actually gonna come up here and set us a snare on this trail. I'm thinking either right here or right up here. Might fence off this one side here and then put a snare right here where it kind of bottlenecks down a little bit. Clip it off and just make it to where it looks like there's a big obstruction right here. So it makes it look like this trail is the one I want them going on. It's nothing more than the 4-wheeler trail. When I come up here to stop and check these other ones, I'll be able to see that one. And well, we're gonna go ahead and put that one in. I'm gonna let y'all guys watch real quick. And then down here we actually had that coyote come check out one of our sets, but then he got scared and ran off. So we're gonna try to figure that out, figure out what's going on there. Well, I might not be setting snares. I don't know if I got one. I've got a bobcat snare. Definitely not gonna hold a coyote. I've actually got a bobcat up here that's running around. He's checked our set out a couple times now. We've had him up here a few nights. Here's an earth anchor. Got a snare support. I might just have to run this bobcat snare for a little until I get a different one up here, because it doesn't look like I have one. Trapping Nation, I want you to pay close attention, bud. This is a snare support I use. You don't need the snare support. You do need some kind of wire to hold your snare though. We're gonna use one of these bobcat snares, which is literally the exact same thing I sent you, or one of them. I sent you a couple of these, but we're gonna go ahead and run this snare just for the time being until we can find something better, because I don't seem like I have any. I thought I had a snare sitting in here. Guess I don't though. What's this? Earth anchor. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. When we get over here, we're gonna beat this stake in the ground. I'm gonna let y'all guys see how I do it. First, what we're gonna do, we gotta connect our snare to our earth anchor. Depending on what I've got, depends on what I use. A lot of times I like quick links. Don't have any quick links on me, but I do have these S-hooks. I will say these S-hooks will bite you. Do not use one, use 2. I don't know if I have a trap tag on this one or not. I'll get a trap tag out just in case. All right. Take your S-hook, put it one way, put it in one side. It's just kind of self-explanatory. Ouch. Don't let it slip and bite your finger. Come on, all the way. There we go. Now, this is what I do different. See, I don't know if y'all guys saw any of that. My S-hook, see how it runs one way? We're gonna run another one the opposite way. So for this one to open, this one will have to open first, or vice versa. So they have to fight each other to open. Uses a little bit more material, but when you're done, you'll get this kind of look, to where your two S-hooks will have to fight each other before they open. Works good. Have yet to have one fail. I've had over the years, I've had deer break them, or deer break the deer stops before this ever gives. So should be fine to hold coyotes. Trickiest part is getting the second one in here. That's just getting your J-hook tool in there. All right, so now you got two of them holding it, and we didn't have a snare, didn't have a thing, so trap tag. Got to have your trap tags. Y'all remember that. It's state law where I'm at. Pretty sure it's state law in every state. But this is a 1/16 cable snare. Not the greatest for coyote, but hopefully it'll catch one. Hopefully it'll hold him here. When I come back, I'll replace it when I come back up here tomorrow with another snare. All right, so we got that snare support, hammer, and snare. Let's go out here and put this one in. And I was gonna put it here, but it doesn't really funnel down. He can go around it pretty easily. Right here though, next down pretty good. We'll use this to kind of hide our snare. Remember, you want your snare in the middle of, or your loop to be right in the middle of your trail. Of course, it's not gonna go in. Why would it? All right. I'll beat this in. Put our earth anchor in. Hopefully he'll be wearing this snare sometime tomorrow. Or give it a couple days maybe. All right, pull your snare, check it, or your earth anchor. It's good. And go open your snare loop up. We're only allowed 12-inch loops, so I've got a stop on mine. It stops me right at 12 inches. I'll come up here. And I like to kind of bend this up just so it kind of holds this cable up on itself. I don't like that. I always like to give my cable a little bit more. See, that is a terrible looking snare, but see, we're not over the center of the trail, so we need to come over and we need to come down. Get your lock. Of course, don't have it bent down too much. You know, normally if I wasn't videoing this would fly by. I'd be already out of here. What in the world do we got going on here? All right, guys, we're going to remove the gloves. There we go. It's a little better. So I want that snare a little bit lower to the ground. And I like my lock just a touch. All right. Just a touch away from my whammy. You want it though, when he touches it, that lock just shoots. That thing just throws forward. This isn't going to be the best location for this, but hopefully it'll work. Now we're going to get some stuff and fence this down a little bit. We're going to fence it here so you can't go this way, and we're going to fence it here so you can't go this way. And this snare is just horrible. This thing is all boogered up. I'm definitely bringing a different snare tomorrow. Yeah, this one didn't. This one, when I made it, must not have been very well. Let's see if I can fix it. Straighten it just a little bit. Straightened a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get some stuff and block his trail down. When you're snaring, these things are your best friend. Try to get your brush somewhere where your animals aren't going to notice. Don't cut it right off the side of the trail. Try to go back in the woods just a touch. Alright. But you want to keep your woods looking as thick as possible, because this is where your coyotes and stuff are running. And we're just basically going to build a little wall of pine trees. There's one. Plant us little trees. Remember, nothing touches your snare support or your snare loop. Don't want him coming on this side. So nothing should really pay attention too much to all this, for the simple fact that there's pine trees and stuff everywhere. Now, the only logical place for this coyote to come through is going to be right here. The rest of him, put that there just to kind of make him want to pick his head up a little bit. Get that loop just a little bit bigger. He's coming down this trail. That's the only spot he can go. If that makes any sense. If he goes over here, it's all fenced off. Just doesn't look right. He comes here, that's the only clear spot he's got. That's the way he's gonna go. Now this cable, we're gonna have to do a little better with hiding it, because he'll see that in a heartbeat. So we're gonna get another tree and try to put it right there, or another bush and put it right there. Something thick. You want something really thick. Let's see what we can find here. It's like a Christmas tree farm, isn't it? There we go. Here's something. Get that one and maybe this one. Remember, we don't know which side he's going to come from. On camera, I've got them coming this way down. But if they're coming one way, they got to come back another way. All right, so. Hide that. The only logical spot he's got is right here. And I still wish this was down just a little bit more. Which means we need to shorten this up. This coyote's gonna come through here and he's gonna have his head down. Because he knows something's going on up here. He ain't 100% sure what it is. But he knows I keep coming up here. And he knows that I'm after him. Remember, nothing touches your snare support. That's a done set. Like I said, we'll get this bigger cable up here tomorrow and we'll put it in, and it'll be more of a round circle that'll fill this hole up a little bit more. That was touching. Maybe we'll have something there tomorrow, who knows. Let's go down here and remake this set, or not remake it, but I got another trick up my book for the animals that keep coming and visit this other set down here to try to get one of them. So I'll meet y'all guys down there. All right guys, I don't know how we all be able to see this. This is our set, and I used to have a game camera on that tree, and we had coyotes coming in. Well, we had a coyote that was running right here and stopping, and he would stop right here. Our trap's here. This is actually, I figured this out, this is a skunk print, and I just tucked all that back in last night. So something else has come through here last night. Our snare, we got a snare right here. It's been watching this trail. Nothing's actually got it today. I'm pretty impressed. But yeah, something's come up and checked this out, because all this was tucked in there last night. But they're coming here, and everything's coming down right here. So we're gonna put another trap right here. That's gonna be the next thing we're gonna try. Because I've got stuff coming. They're coming in here. I got a coon that's sitting right here, which is probably what this was. He probably came up here and pulled all this out again last night. But my bobcat and my coyote are only coming to here. The coon, not really that worried about it. I got a coon cuff we're gonna set up here for him. So we'll probably have him within the next day or so. Especially since I didn't bring any bait with me, but I might just stick some of that soul taker down in the coon cuff, because he seems to be checking it out every night. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna re-dig this. This is our digging tool for the day. Once again, we're gonna tear this up. So it really looks like something's been coming through here and digging, and I want this to be the low spot of this entire trap, this entire bed. So I want him to walk in here and see all this and go, man, something has definitely went on here. So he's gonna have to come in and come down into this set, which is exactly what we're looking for. Like I said, this is more set for a coyote, or for a bobcat we've had coming in. Hopefully he'll feel comfortable come here, because he likes to come in here and stop around here somewhere and check this set up. So we're gonna put a set here that has a huge pan on it. Y'all guys have seen it. This is my Sleepy Creek. I think this one's a number 3 double long spring with the expanded pans that I make. Anything that comes near it will get caught. It has caught everything in these woods. The only problem I've got is I've got a skunk that's coming through here too. I'm really hoping it doesn't catch him. For my bobcats, I like my traps set normally kind of light, because they are sensitive toed little things. This is going to take a good bit of fill to fill it back in, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the long run. It's going to work perfect. It'll come right in. This will be the lowest spot. We'll go ahead and beat this stake in the ground. There's that. She's in there, and it ain't coming out. It's no time soon. Man, I'm out of shape. Fat and out of shape. Now, these long spring traps are awesome. Just that thing sitting there. Bet it. You gotta pay for that though, because they take a lot of dirt to fill back in. But use as much as your dirt as you can. The dirt we've got down here is good dry stuff. I got this. I'm actually going to try to sift some more of my other dirt over it. And we're going to put some antifreeze down just to keep this set working all night. I don't want anything to cause this thing not to fire. We only got a few days left for bobcat, and I want to make it count. These expanded pans are really nice for the simple fact not a lot of dirt gets underneath them, so it takes a good bit to keep them from firing. That spot right here, it's not wanting to fill in. Go ahead and just stick you a thing of dirt in there. That trap's gone. You can see he's gonna walk right down in here. Feel pretty comfortable about it. We got dirt tore out into the road. It's a little bit of a high bank. And we're gonna sprinkle a little bit more dirt over it. All right, a little more antifreeze on top. It's supposed to get cold tonight, supposed to get some snow. And then some more of the natural dirt right over it all. There's that. Once again, the lowest spot of the trap, he's gonna walk in. And it kind of turns a little bit. I wish it didn't, but it is what it is. That coon, I don't know where we're gonna set a coon cuff yet, but hopefully we'll get him here in the next day or so. Cause he's coming up here messing my set every night. All right. And got old Coyote in the snare. I don't know how I'm gonna get you out of here, but snare did a good job on it. All right, let's see if I can get him untangled. That's a good one there. Little female. Got the baby with us. Got the wife. Not a bad one. Oh. Good neck catch with a snare. All right guys, so you can see we're down here on the river. Nothing's hit, but this log's out of water now. And well, we're gonna set some traps on it. All I got's these little 110s. I think they're gonna work just perfect on here for muskrat. And maybe the rare mink that comes through. We're just gonna set some right on top. Oops. I have to undo this. I don't know why I didn't think that would do that. Yeah, it almost got me. These are the safeties I made in the other day's live stream on them. I just want to see how they're gonna fit. Yeah, it's gonna cover that whole top of that pretty well. Sweet, that'll work pretty good. Let's go get some pieces, some tree, so we can attach these straps to it. Guys, here's that nail that we had the other day. We're gonna try this. Yep, didn't know how that would work. Really wasn't sure if it would work. Oh, normally I would take these and use a lot smaller nail. Yep, that ain't gonna work. So, might just be able to do it this way. Might just be able to get that 110 to bite that head of that nail. There's one. Let's see. Get our triggers right dead in the middle. I don't think we're gonna have enough, but well, where there's a will, there's definitely a way. Normally this would work a lot better with 2 nails, but hey, that right there worked. Can't complain about that. Let's go ahead and get this out. All right. Once again, these traps have safeties on them that I made. Flip that safety off and kind of get it down here out of the way a little bit. You got that on there. It's not the best, but for mink and muskrat it'll work. I got another trap down here. Y'all can see the other day I couldn't even walk through here, and now I got muck boots on and can go through just fine. That's the problem with trapping this river. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this wire off. I'll take it back out of here with us. Oh. You can see we got otters been up here eating on this anyway. So is it really set for otter? If he gets in here, he'll get out fairly easily. Take that out of here with us. This is basically for your mink and muskrat that are gonna run through here. Hopefully they'll just come right across this log and get caught. This little set pays off every year. If it doesn't pay off this year, I'll be surprised. There's normally a bunch of stuff right here that gets caught from the floodwaters, and we don't have that right now, so we're definitely gonna have to fence this down. If not, we won't catch anything right here. Put that in there. These traps are in a really high theft area. I have a trap stolen here, right here every year. So hopefully we won't have that this year. Take that safety off, I almost forgot it. Just kind of get that trap to wedge in that tree just a little bit. That's how high the water level was the other day. I'll take all this and just put some junk in here, just to kind of make it look like this isn't a real good place to come. And just kind of make like a little wall. Just, man, that's not a good place to go. But here's an opening over here. Let's go through that. That's all you're after. Y'all ready for this? This is going straight to Trapper Nation. What's up, Trapper Nation? Down here on the water line. Nothing in today, but I'm making a snare video for you. You should see it here soon. Send that to old Trapping Nation. All right, guys, y'all can see we're up here on the water. Got a trap right here. It's been knocked off this log, and nothing set it off. I don't know what made it fall. It was right there though. I don't know, I'm not sure what would have made it fall off. Set it back. This one up here, nothing's touched it. Y'all guys can kind of see, I made us a drowner the other day. If you're on the live stream, that was that trap. I did laminate the jaws, they're crudely done. We've got this side of it, and we've got this side of it. So far we don't have any action on any of them, but I don't know how we're gonna put it in yet. I might just put it right here and make this it, because it's naturally coming down, and just kind of block this side off a little. Okay, it's set. The homemade lock I did, stole the design from everyone else who makes the exact same trap, or the exact same lock. There we go. Okay. And there's that. Got some more sticks. So there's our trap. So you come down up, you'll see this slide hopefully come right up on top of it, and you'll have him. Let's go out here, set a few more of these other traps. Let's check this. Oh, well, that one doesn't even have any food in it anymore. And we'll have to rebait that one. I got some bait in the truck. Let's get here and check these. Got a box trap sitting over here. Uh-oh. Looks like we got us a little possum. Hello. Well, he just balled up sleeping. All right, we'll go ahead and check this other trap, and we'll go back and check on him, see how he's doing. Oh, yeah, you just sleeping. All right. He's a good looking one. He done beat that trap all to pieces. Yeah, he's done bent my trap. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And like always, I'll see y'all guys out on the line.